him from the days of my extreme youth because he made my father's boots. He lived with his elder brother in a shop which was in a small by street in a fashionable part of London. The shop had certain quiet distinction. There was no sign upon it other than the name of the Jessler brothers, and in windows a few pair of boots. He had only what was ordered, and what he made never failed to fit. To make boots, such boots as he made, seemed to me then and still seems to me mysterious and wonderful. I remember when my shy remarks one day while stretching out to him my youthful foot. Isn't it awfully hard to do, Mr. Jessler?
It is an art.
How do you do, Mr. Jessler? Could you make me a pair of Russian leather boots?
What a beautiful piece. When do you want them?
Oh, tomorrow fortnight.
I will ask my brother.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Jessler.
Good morning.
I cannot forget that day on which I had occasion to say him, Mr. Jessler, that last pair of boots creaked, you know.
It shouldn't have creaked.
It did, I'm afraid.
You got them wet before they found themselves.
I don't think so. At that, he lowered his eyes as if hunting for memory of those boots, and I felt sorry I had mentioned this grave thing.
Send them back. I will look at them. Some boots are bad from birth. If I can do nothing with them, I take them off your bill.
Once only I went absent mindedly into a shop in a pair of boots brought in an emergency at some large frame. He took my order without showing me any leather, and I could feel his eyes penetrating the inferior covering of my foot. At last he said,
Those are not my boots.
The tone was not one of anger nor of sorrow, not even of contempt, but there was in it something quite that froze the blood. He put his hand down and pressed a finger on a place where the left boot was not quite comfortable.
It hurts you there. Those big firms have no self-respect.
And then, as if something had given way within him, he spoke long and bitterly. It was the only time I ever heard him discuss the condition and hardship of this trade.
They get it all. They get it by advertisement, not by work. They take it away from us who love our boots. It comes to this. Presently I have no work. Every year it gets less.
And looking at his aligned face, I saw things I had never noticed before. Bitter things and bitter struggle, and what a lot of grey hairs there seemed suddenly in his red beard. As best I could, I explained the customers of those ill-omened boots, but his face and voice made so deep an impression that during the next few minutes I ordered many pairs, and they lasted longer than ever, and I was not able to go to him for nearly 2 years. It was many months before my next visit to his shop. This time it appeared to be his elder brother handling a piece of leather. It was many months before my next visit to his shop. This time it appeared to be his elder brother handing a piece of leather. Well, Mr. Jessler, how are you?
I am pretty well. But my elder brother is dead.
And I saw that it was indeed himself, but how aged and wan. And never before had heard him mention his brother. Much shocked, I murmured. Oh, I am sorry.
Yes. He is a good man. He made good boots. But he is dead. Oh. Do you want any boots?
I ordered several pairs. It was very long before they came, but they were better than ever. One simply could not wear them out. And soon after that, I went abroad. It was over a year before I was again in London, and the first shop I went to was my old friend. I had left a man of 60. I came back to one of 75 pinched and worn, who generally this time did not at first know me.
Do you want any boots? I can make them quickly. It is a slack time.
Please. I want boots all around, every kind. And I had given those boots up when one evening they came. One by one I tried them on. In shape and fit, in finish and quality of leather, they were the best he had ever made. I flew downstairs, wrote a check and posted it at once with my own hand. A week later, passing the little street, I thought I would go in and tell him how splendidly the new boots fitted. But when I came to where his shop had been, his name was gone. I went in very much disturbed. In the shop there was a young man with an English face. Mr. Jessler in?
No, sir. No. But we can attend to anything with pleasure. We've taken the shop over.
Yes. But Mr. Jessler?
Oh. Dead.
Dead? But I only received his boots from me last Wednesday week.
A poor old man starved himself. Slow starvation. The doctor called it. You see, he went to work in such a way. Would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots, expect himself. When he got an order, it took him such time people won't wait, he lost everybody, and there he did sat going on and on. I will say that for him not a man in London made a better boot. But look at the competition. He never advertised. Would have the best leather too, and do it all himself. Well, that is what would you accept with his ideas? But starvation. That may be a bit flowery, as the saying is. But I know myself he was sitting over at boots day and night. To the very last, you see. I used to watch him, never gave himself time to eat. Never had a penny in the house. All went in rent and leather. How he lived so long I don't know. He regularly let his fire go out. He was a character. But he made good boots.
Yes, he made good boots. This is the story of my friend, Mr. Jessler.